So it's our last day here. We're like going home in a few hours, but we've been getting a lot of questions about this trip specifically and how much it costs, like how to find flights, hotels, activities, culture shock, all of that. So we're gonna discuss a few things. First thing is flights. Hello, because you have to get a flight to be able to get here. So for flights, for me, I use Google Flights. It's super easy. You put the information in that you need and it'll list everything, like the lowest price at the top to, you know, like the higher prices with times and all of that jazz. So it's super, super easy to use. I definitely recommend using Google Flights.
And I use, along with Google Flights, Skiplagged and Skyscanner. Those sites also do a really, really good job of trying to find you the lowest price, but you also need to make sure that you do all of this searching and researching in incognito mode, because these websites track your information and your visits, and if they notice that you're looking at these flights, they're going to raise the price. So incognito mode, so you can actually get the true price of the flight.
Okay. The next thing we want to talk about is hotels, which she can talk about because
I did all the research.
I know, I'm shit at this.
Okay, so 2 sites I definitely recommend you to check for hotels is agoda.com and trivago.com. Agoda specifically is really, really good for international hotels. We were able to find this place, this really, really nice 5-star resort for $100 a night, which would be like quadruple that in the US. And this place is absolutely beautiful, amazing. And you can even get a hostel for like $5 a night. Yeah, you can get some pretty average, you know, like hotels for like $10, $20, $50 a night. Like honestly, cost accommodations here could be extremely cheap.
So next we want to talk about culture, because going to Thailand, so this was both of our first times going to an Asian country. And it's a little bit different than, you know, like when we went on our Euro trip. So the culture here is just, it's very friendly, it's very kind. We did lots of research and kind of figured out how we would fit into the space, especially being black and everything. And honestly, like, we didn't really have any problems with that. Like, we had a very, very good cultural experience. Coming here, we learned a little bit of Thai. I definitely recommend, no matter where you travel to, like, learn at least the basics, like sawadee ka, which is like hello, kapun ka, like thank you. You know, like little things just to show that you're culturally aware and sensitive, and make sure you learn like the customs and things of that nature, so you don't walk around
being that loud tourist that's rude as hell.
Don't be that person. Also, just make sure you do your research and figure it out. Also for Thailand, because I had a lot of people asking me about water, it's all bottled water here. Like the locals here don't even drink the water, so don't worry about that. You're not gonna get sick or die, I promise.
Just make sure that you bring activated charcoal with you, as well as some like anti-nausea, anti-diarrhea medicine, just in case. We end up not using it, but just in case, as a safety measure, because you never know how you'd react to the food, or if the food ends up not doing well for your body.
Yeah. Okay. Also for language here, it's not really that big of a language barrier. Most of the locals here speak some English, even if it's not the best. So don't worry about being fluent in Thai. You'll survive. Just make sure you learn like the basics. Yeah, and you'll be fine. Next, we want to talk about our costs before we get to the activities we did. So for my flight, because I was flying from London, it was about like $500-$600, which is pretty good.
Then coming from the US, it's a lot more expensive, and it's a lot harder because you're literally coming from the complete other side of the world. I know from Central Time Zone, we're currently 12 hours ahead, but then when it's not during daylight savings time, it's 13 hours. So it was a very, very long flight. I had to get on 3 different planes. That was pretty much the only way I was able to get here. That was the shortest way I was able to get here. A month out, I was able to get my ticket for about $1,000 round trip. If you get it 2 to 3 months out, you can get it for half that. So just make sure you're doing your research and you get your ticket in a timely manner.
Flight alerts, use those.
Yes, flight alerts are very, very helpful. You don't want to get it too early, like buying it during like high season, but you don't want to get it too late.
Right. And then for hotel, we spent we split it in half, so we spent a pretty good amount. So I think for traveling, like even if you don't go with a partner, like find a friend or something, it will cut your cost down in half.
Yeah, if you go with a small group, for sure.
So I definitely recommend that.
And definitely go with people that you trust. You cannot go to the other side of the world with some randoms. Please
don't. Oh my god, the ghetto. And get travel insurance.
Yes, that's very, very important.
Get
Please.
travel insurance. Please. Just in case anything happens.
It will save your life.
Now we're gonna get into our activities that we did. Okay, what did we do our first day here? We just kind of like hung out. We went to Patong Beach. Okay. So, Patong Beach is like a really big tourist attraction here. Like everyone wants to go there, and clearly, like when you go there, you'll see like literally everyone wants to go there. It is overcrowded. It's overpopulated. I do not recommend going to the beach. I do, however, recommend going to the area for the experience. If you go at night.
What was my god!
What was the street we were on?
Bangla Road. Oh my god!
Literally, like, just
some of the most wild stuff we saw. And mind you, people brought their children there.
They brought their children.
People were there pushing strollers as if they weren't in the most high-sex drive area in the entire island.
Everywhere you walk, there is signs for up ping pong shows, which mean sex shows. Like they're literally people fucking.
The sign said fucking show.
And like, you take 2 steps and there's a ping pong show flyer in your face. You take 2 more steps and on this side there's another ping pong show flyer in your face, and they just want you to go.
And they try to convince you to go into the strip clubs. You see like you see these really tiny women on these bars dancing in these skimpy outfits.
Traumatized. So Patong Beach is on like the low list for beaches. The top beaches we went to
the best beach possible. If you come to Phuket, you have to go to Patong Beach. Absolutely beautiful, so serene, nice. Calm. We fell asleep on the beach.
Like, and woke up with a restaurant next to us. Like, this place is
that
fucking,
was funny.
Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, it was absolutely beautiful. We spent like at least 4 to 5 hours at that beach alone and really, really enjoyed it. Even the area, we found this amazing restaurant called Tin Lei, the best pad thai we have ever had our entire life.
Best pad thai.
And so it's in the boat market area of Bang Tao, so I definitely recommend going there to find restaurants. There's plenty of places where you can stop by and shop for stuff.
And you can definitely like spend not that much money here. Like I brought about, I didn't even bring my whole like 500 pounds with me that I saved for this trip because the currency exchange place didn't have enough currency. I took all their currency. So I brought about 450, which converted to 18,000 baht here. That's the currency they use in Thailand. And I still have money left, so you can definitely come here with a good budget because I know we're like students and you know, we're not rich.
Yeah, you can spend like way less than we did and still have a good time.
Absolutely.
It just depends on what type of trip that you're going for. Like you can go on the low end and be very, very cheap, or you can come and spend thousands of dollars and have an extremely luxury trip. They have those options here.
Right. So after like the beaches, we also went to the elephant sanctuary. Oh my god.
That had to be like the best day.
It was the best day of our trip. So basically we got there and they kind of gave us like the rundown of everything, introduced us to the elephants.
Educated us on the elephants.
Yes, and where they came from, the difference between Asian and African elephants, because they had both of them there. And we got to make their food for them. After that, we got to feed them, and we paid for the day trip, which was about
9,800 for 2 of us.
It was 9,800 baht
for 2 of us.
But it was well worth it. After we fed them and made the food for them and everything, we got to go on a hike with one of them.
Lamyai. She's in her late 50s.
God. She is a queen, and she had her own little personality. She's so cute.
I know.
We hiked with her, and it was so beautiful. Then we came back and had lunch, which was really, really nice. And then we got to feed them again. with the next group, do a mud bath with them, shower with them. It was just so exciting and great to be around.
One of the elephant keepers, he kept messing with her, even though like he didn't even know English.
He didn't know English,
but we connected with him so well. Like he was just so goofy. Oh my goodness.
After that, then we had a big buffet, and honestly, like it was just the best experience ever. Everyone was just so kind and chill, and we got these things.
Yeah, they got us these ponchos in the northern part of Thailand.
Well, I'm not gonna unwrap mine because I have to pack it.
But in the northern part of Thailand, they get this from village people that hand make this, and so they offer it to the guests at the end, like a way of saying thank you. They're really soft. I can't wait to put it on, honestly. But
the next day, we went on a boat tour to Koh Phi. Well, it's actually Koh Phi Phi, but I'm not saying that. So Koh Phi Phi.
My advice to you, if you want to go island hopping, charter your own boat, get your own private boat, or go on a smaller boat at one of the ports, and then like have the driver take you to the major places, because this was called the Unseen Andaman tour, Andaman Sea Tour. It was too many people, so many negative energies around us. A lot of people were just so caught up in themselves,
right?
And it's like they weren't really appreciating the beauty of what we were seeing. Like we saw some pretty beautiful things. Like I can't deny that we saw some pretty cool things.
We saw Viking Cave, Monkey Beach, and then a couple.
Like did some snorkeling and swimming,
which was snorkeling was a fail as well.
Snorkeling is a bit more difficult than I thought it was gonna be.
And then the problem was really like the speedboat that we used to get around. It was just very overcrowded. The company it kind of felt like they were just trying to get their coins.
Yeah, everything. It just things didn't really feel thought out. It was just kind of like
right.
Go.
The lunch.
Where was the salt? Where was the pepper? Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then we had like a chill day after that. Oh, we went and got Thai massages our first day. Oh my god. Go get a Thai massage. We paid 250 baht.
For 1 hour.
For 1 hour. You can go to Patong Beach and find them. For the most part, they're mostly 300 baht, but if you look deep enough into Patong, you'll find them for 250. Honestly,
you have to get off the main roads and go into the side roads to find the cheaper ones.
Honestly, when we went in, like, it was a little sketchy. But like everything was fine, and it was a really good massage. I felt so good afterwards. In the next few days, they got all my knots out.
Yeah. Jet lag? What is jet lag?
Yeah. Oh, jet lag. I mean, our bodies didn't have too difficult of a time adjusting. I honestly didn't sleep that much my first night here. She did, because she just loves to sleep. But after that, like we kind of made sure we went to bed around 8-9 p.m. every night and woke up around 5. Breakfast starts at 6:30 here, so we woke up around 5 like every day on the trip and started
5:30 on the dot. There's one bird without fail. No, it was it was more like that. Woke you up 5:30 on the dot.
Our last day here yesterday, we were supposed to go to Koyoyai. We went. It was fine. We ended up going to eat.
The restaurant was good.
The restaurant was great. Unfortunately, we got into a little tiff.
With the motorbike. Yeah, and trust me, this is not even the worst of it.
We got a little bruised up, but it's okay. We're safe. We're okay. We're happy, and grateful that it was just a little tiff and nothing serious. But Koyoyai looks like a beautiful island. We'll have to check it out in depth.
Next
time here. But overall, like, Thailand is just a very beautiful place. Phuket is an amazing island. The people are so kind. They're so friendly and
very respectful.
Yes.
We did not get harassed by men the entire time we're here. So, women, this is honestly a great place to come visit. If you're a female solo traveler, you definitely will be respected here for sure.
Yes. Oh, also, we went to Big Buddha. Please cover up.
Yes.
Please cover up if you go to Big Buddha. Bring a sarong or something to cover your shoulders and your knees.
Yeah, because it's a temple. Like, there's some tourists, they just walked in there naked, and it's like, how rude can you be?
Absolutely. So be respectful, do your research, make sure that when you go to sacred places that you are respectful. But all in all, a really, really great trip, and we're really grateful that we got to experience tonight.
Muay Thai! So if you want to see a Muay Thai Bubuan fight, I would definitely recommend going to Patong and Phuket. They have that there. And Bangkok has those fights there. I'm not into that. That stuff is really, really gruesome. So I didn't really care to want to go see it. But for those who are interested, Bangkok and Patong and Phuket are definitely the two places you want to go to.
That's a wrap. Until our next trip, we out this bitch.
Yeah.